but there was a Beat Bobby Flay on, and it was a cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger was what he challenged Bobby Flay to. And for those of you who don't know, Bobby Flay is that's his wheelhouse. That's what he does. That's his favorite food, and he lost. He fucking
To,
lost.
to,
Bobby's
to who?
Just Patrick
fucking Des Moines.
from Des Moines, Iowa.
From Sheboygan. Somewhere.
Man, does that ruin your street cred though if you lose to just some regular Joe on your show where you're the professional chef, where you say this is your specialty?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, depends really, because does it ruin the street cred? No, Bobby Flay's a multi-millionaire, probably, if not number one A celebrity chef or personality in the industry. So no, it doesn't ruin your street cred.
Sure it does. If you lose to Bob from Des Moines, I mean, okay, all right. And I don't want to. I know he's right in the front. He's right. Hold on. Hold the phone here. And he's right in the front. If he's right in the front of everybody's mind, but it's like if Jordan was like, "Oh, I'll challenge anybody one-on-one," and then I beat him, then LeBron is magically the greatest basketball player of all time.
So this guy's the greatest cheeseburger maker of all time, bacon cheddar burger of all time?
Apparently, if he beat the best, you are the best. Ric Flair set those parameters long ago.
I also think that street cred and Bobby Flay's millions are two separate entities. So, like, you could take a hit to your street cred and still be a millionaire. Doesn't make you fucking any more credible, is all I'm saying. You lost to fucking Bob from Des Moines.
Why do you guys keep calling him Bob from Des Moines? It's Pat. I told you, it's Pat.
Let into it, I thought.
Doesn't matter who it is. They're the best damn cheeseburger maker in America.
Do you prefer Frank?
If you had gotten on that show, what would be if you happened to win the 2-person 30-minute cook-off of an ingredient of Bobby's choosing? What would be your specialty? What would you challenge him to? And Alan, before you say tacos or something like that, ice cream.
Rude.
yeah.
I was gonna say quesadillas, which is a different art entirely, sir. So, yeah, I don't know. Are you talking about? So, what dish do I've never watched this? So, do I get to pick a dish that I make?
So,
and he has to make
I would just say pick your dish, the best dish in your wheelhouse.
So the way it works out, I'll give you the rundown. It would be you against somebody else, probably Pat from Des Moines. Bobby would give you an ingredient that you need to make the star of your dish. You have 30 minutes to do it. Boom. Then you two submit your dishes. The judges, the panel, then picks a winner. That person then says, "For my specialty, you will compete against Bobby Flay. You will cook this," and he has to cook it no matter what.
That's a tough one, man. I don't know. I don't do a lot of cooking, although I can. So let me think about that for a second. One of you guys go ahead, and I'll mull it over.
New York strip, I got you. I got you licked every time. Simple ingredients. It's all about the pan fry and the broil. And no longer, once I learned that cast iron is the best cooking material on planet Earth, I no longer grill my steaks. It's pointless. All you're doing, you're grilling out the flavor. You're putting in smoke. You ain't doing shit to your food except for making it taste like a backyard barbecue fire. So no, yeah, I give me a New York strip, and I can do some watch this, some banging instant mashed potatoes. I figured out how to make instant mashed potatoes taste better than real mashed potatoes.
And is it true or false that you still prefer your steaks well done?
No, I'm a medium steak guy. I used to do well done because my dad's a Nazi, and he would always have his steaks like burnt to a crisp, hockey puck style. And then slowly through my years, this is what happened. I actually went to an Outback Steakhouse, and I ordered my steak. I said, you know what? I'm gonna branch out. I'm gonna go medium well. And they did it medium, perfect medium. And I said, this is the greatest tasting steak I've ever had in my life. So now I'm a medium man.
You said I used to be, and I know because I ate with you once and watched you order a well done steak, and I cringed.
Damn, you watched him? See, like I just get up from the table and walk out.
Just split.
the
I'll
fuck
tell you what, though. If somebody does a good, well done steak, I agree. I now understand why everybody hates it so much. But if you do get a good, well done steak, I don't know. It's just like I know it's two different animals here, but you don't hate on a good piece of beef jerky. But in a good, well done steak isn't dry. It's just done well.
Alan, specialty dish. Have you thought about it?
So I mean, I was thinking steak originally, but I'm gonna switch it up since you said steak. So I make a pretty good chicken breast that I actually grill. Now that you mentioned it, typically, but I have started trying it out in different cooking methods. But anyway, I just let it marinate, and you don't even have to do it for long. In like I do lime juice, lemon, and then I do a little bit of simply orange because it's delightful, and then a little bit of honey and a little bit of red pepper flake. And that's it. And just let it hang out there. So you get a little pop, but it's like you can really do it in like a half an hour. So that's why I always liked it because I would always grill like on a dime. I'd be like, oh, I'll just grill some fucking chicken. And you could toss it in that marinade for like a half an hour. And because all that acid, it soaks up really well. So I'd do something like
Very
that, I
nice.
think. And then I am a big fan. I have been making like Brussels sprouts and or asparagus have been my two go-to vegetables as a side recently. With a little olive oil, salt and pepper, fresh garlic, good to go. Throw it in the oven, gravy, baby.
Let me tell you something with the asparagus. You make yourself a nice steak, medium, and then you keep the juices in the cast iron. You throw your asparagus right in there, throw a little lid on top of it, and boom, get all that nice greasy beef juice just jiving up, making asparagus go from 300 calories a serving to 1,000 calories a serving.
Nice.
And get all those juices jiving. That's where good cooking comes in. Getting
Really,
juice.
I like a good jive juice,
once the
baby.
juices are jiving, you've reached maximum
Maximum funkiness.
maximum funkiness.
I
I'm assuming Wes is going to go with a brat.
No, see, but
Whip.
my signature dish these days is ribs, but I can't you can't do that in 45 minutes. Not well anyway, because even though some people slow cook those suckers for 3 and 4 hours, I'm usually an hour and some change in the oven and 10 minutes on the grill. That's all you really need for my opinion. So if it's 45 minutes, I have a really good chicken. It's a take on chicken Kiev. So you take a chicken breast and a paring knife and you slice into the middle and you circle it. So you're creating a core. Then you, with a piece of plastic wrap, you put butter, parsley, and garlic, and roll it into kind of a cylinder shape and put it in the freezer so it holds. Then you take it off the plastic and you plop it in that chicken breast. Then you bread the chicken and bake it so the butter melts in the inside.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, talk about some jive juices, baby.
That is the maximum jive juice of the funk.
And by the way, since this is now a cooking show, I have to change your fried chicken for the rest of your life. So normally you would do a egg wash and then you would, here's how I do it. I used to do it like this: an egg wash on the chicken, into some flour, into some egg wash, into some breadcrumb. Here's what I've done. I've replaced the egg wash with ranch dressing. You want to talk about a moist, delightful flavor? That is now the way to go, friends.
Mm.
Is that Hidden Valley?
You're damn right.
Yeah, that's the only.
They hit it for a reason.
How would Pootie Tang say jive juices when cooking? How would that be? What would be the
I think
interpretation?
jive juicing, I think that flows for him. I think it
Yeah.
would be juice jiving, even.
Civitai and the juicy jive.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.